We were just talking about, Mr. Trump and I, about, when things get corporate, they get messed up. You like to say what you think. Don't varnish it. Taxes, right now, they're voting. Where do you stand? Does Donald Trump need a tax cut?
Perhaps not, but I must tell you that I really think taxes should remain as low as possible. We have a very, very weak economy, and raising taxes at this point would be very bad, I think.
You said, and I want to put the quote up because you said this in 2007, I think you said in 2008 as well, talking about George Bush. You said you thought he may be the worst president in U.S. history. Do you stand by that quote today, or would you like to amend that with the new occupant of the White House?
Well, he certainly wasn't a very good president. I mean, he got us into a war that we shouldn't have been in, and frankly, he attacked the wrong country. I'm probably more of a hawk than he was, but he attacked a thing called the wrong country. Obviously, the present occupant of the White House is not doing a very good job. It just seems he's totally over his head.
You said, and I put another quote up, things have never been worse in your view. How do you mean things have never been worse? And do you blame President Obama?
Well, I've never seen the kind of infighting between Republicans and Democrats as I'm seeing right now. The level of hatred, there's no country spirit. No, not necessarily, but perhaps the right guy would bring everybody together.
He was supposed to.
And maybe he's trying right now. I think he's trying right now harder than he tried over the last couple of years. But certainly the country's doing very poorly. We're being just absolutely whipped by China, absolutely whipped by OPEC. OPEC is just having so much fun. They're 12 guys sitting around that table, and they are just having so much fun with us because we have leaders that obviously aren't doing the job. I mean, they're laughing at us, and they're laughing behind our back. China's making all of our products. Everything everything is just being made in China. We're rebuilding China at our expense. And, how do you get the job numbers down when our jobs are all in China and other countries?
What would a President Obama do? I should say, what would a President Trump do if he was president?
Well, one thing I do is I tax Chinese products, and I tax them very high because
trade war.
What's a trade war? There's so many billions and billions of dollars a month up on us. You dream of a trade war. You don't want to do business with them. They are manipulating their currency. They're playing an unfair game, and I would tax their product, and maybe all of a sudden the products coming in all of a sudden would make toys in Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina, all over the place. I would do very, very strong numbers on China. They are manipulating their currency. We are rebuilding China. This country, we are rebuilding China with the kind of money they're making off us because we don't have the right people negotiating for us.
You have always